everyone, welcome back. Today I am doing the Not Safe for Work book tag. So this tag was created by two people and I can't remember their names off the top of my head right now, but both of their channel links will be linked down below. This tag involves 10 questions surrounding things that are not safe for work, so let's dive in. So the first question is, what book would you not want your parents to walk in on you reading? And for that, I didn't choose a book, I chose a graphic novel. And I chose Saga by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. This book is incredibly graphic, because obviously there are pictures, right? So I wouldn't want them to walk in on me reading certain parts of this book because it is very graphic. The second question is, it's storming outside and you're home alone. What book are you reading that would make everything worse? And for that I chose The Killer Book of Serial Killers by Tom and Michael Philbin. This book just is like a quick and dirty sort of description of the killer's life and what they did to their victims. Just sort of as like a brief overview. It contains serial killers from Canada, United States, and then Europe and Asia, so it is pretty scary when you think of the implications of this. So yes, this would make everything worse. Number 3 is, have you read a book, simply because of controversy around it? And I have, and I read 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James because it just blew up out of nowhere. It was okay. I mean, I guess I won't get into that, but this is what I read because of the controversy. The next question is, what is the most cringe-inducing romance or sex scene that I've ever read? And for that I have to go with 50 Shades of Grey again. There is a particular bathroom scene in this book that made me actually put the book down for a second and really think hard if I wanted to finish this book, which I did, but that was the scene. Number 5 is, what book made you question the author's sanity? And it's not just one book, it's two. I chose The Handmaid's Tale and Oryx and Crake by Margaret Atwood. She is a genius. She is a literary genius, and if you've ever read those two books or anything else she's ever written, you know that she has this firm understanding and firm grasp of the world that she's building, that it feels real and it connects to a lot of things going on in our world right now. So when you read it, it's very scary, and it's not that I'm questioning her sanity, it's just more like I am questioning her views and her it looks like she has very negative views on where the world is going and what's going to happen to it. So the sixth question is, have you ever put a book down because the content was too much? And as I previously said, 50 Shades made me put it down for a particular scene, but also Bare to You, which is a Crossfire novel by Sylvia Day, also made me put it down a few scenes that were intense, and it made me really question if I also wanted to finish this book. I recently have taken a lot of feminist classes in my university career, so I am really open to those ideals and all that stuff, and these books clash with those ideals, so that's why it really made me put the book down, because it was too much. Question 7 is, which character do you have the most not safe for work thoughts about? And I am picking Travis Maddox from Beautiful Disaster by Jamie McGuire. There is something about him and this book that I love so much, despite its many flaws, not just like writing and plot wise, I just mean the actual relationships of the characters. But Travis, there's just something about him that I absolutely love. Question 9 is, have you ever read anything from the romance/erotica genre, and what do you think? And yes, I have, obviously. And what did I think? I thought it was okay. What I will say is that Bare to You, the Crossfire series now, I guess, by Sylvia Day, is written much better than 50 Shades. 50 Shades writing is awful, and Crossfire is really a step up in terms of writing style, so I can see how people really like this genre, because there are a lot of books that are written really beautifully and really nicely. So it's not my personal favorite, and I have nothing against reading it, or I will never like stop myself from reading it because it's the erotica genre. It's just not my favorite, and I sometimes read things from it, but I don't know, it's very meh to me. I have really no like negative, or overly positive emotion towards it. I skipped this question, and that is, show us the most not safe for work book covers that you own. And I don't own these in physical copies, I have them on my e-reader, but they are the Gamble's Brother trilogy by J. Lynn. These covers are pretty sexual. So are the books themselves. They're pretty good. I actually did enjoy them except for the last one. But yes, these are my covers, and if I own these in physical copy, I would never ever let them leave my house with me reading them. And the last question is, you stumble across a portkey. Which universe or world do you not want to travel to? And I have two answers for this. I have Panem from the Hunger Games. Obviously, I don't think I would survive the world itself as well as the games. As much as I'd want to think that I would, I don't think I would. And my second one is the Across the Universe trilogy by Beth Revis. I have no interest ever of wanting to go to space or explore space, so being stuck in a spaceship traveling across space would not be ideal for me, so I wouldn't want to travel there either. So that was the Not Safe for Work tag. You should definitely do this tag if you haven't. It's actually a lot of fun going through all your sort of risque books and stuff. So let me know down below if you've done it so I can go check it out, and definitely do it if you haven't. Thanks for watching. Bye.